Hi everyone, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to assemble the step card, which is a cutting file that's available in my online cutting file shop. So once you've cut out all the elements, you'll have the main body of the card, and then you will have also in the cutting file all the layer elements. So you'll have two shapes that are this size to go on the ends. You'll have two that are this size to go on here. You'll have two that I would suggest you cut in card, and one is for the centre on the front, and you can put one on the back if you want extra space to write. And then you'll have another two which are for these elements here. Now, if you want to cut extra for these sections, then they're just simple rectangles and you can measure the space and cut extras, but I'm basically just going to leave some of the green showing, and I think I'm going to either turn these over or I might turn these over. I've not quite decided yet, but the object of the video is to show you how to fold the card more than anything. So I'm just going to put those all on one side for now. And basically, once you've got your cutting file, I'm not sure how well you're going to see it here on the screen, but you've got a full fold line here and a full fold line here. And then this is cut here and here, like so. So what you want to do, this first full fold, which is on the left, you want to fold the outside section as a mounting. So in other words, you just fold it like so on both sides. Okay, don't worry about this bit for now. And then this fold line that runs through here on the top and the bottom, this is going to be a valley. So I'm going to turn it over and just fold it. I find it's easier to do it like that. So you've got a mountain and a valley. Then this one here now on the center panel is a valley fold. So you want to fold it in. And then this one here is a mountain. So you want to fold it out. So basically what you should have mountain, valley, valley, mountain. Okay, and then you're going to, sorry, I'll do that again in case you didn't see that. So you've got, it's not easy because you've got to bend it in opposite ways. So you've got mountain, mountain is the first score line on the left, and valley, valley. And then the center bit is valley, mountain. So it's opposite basically. So now you want to fold it so these two outside edges fold out, and this is folding in at the same time. I know it looks awkward, but once you get the hang of it, it does go together quite easily. And then you've got a fold here in between where the cut line is. This one's going to be a mountain and this one's going to be a valley. So again, you might want to just ease the card on that fold. Okay, and then you're just going to push it all together like so. And then I would get a bone folder and burnish all those folds. So if you're unsure, I would cut it in scrap first of all, but you can kind of see now better. So your thin long section, top and bottom, you have mountain, valley, and then your thin section in the middle, you have a mountain on this end, which is joining the two cut lines, then a valley, then a mountain, then a valley, and it will all fold up and it will fit in a regular size envelope. So now I am just going to decorate this. So for anybody that follows me Stampin' Up, or for anybody that wants to know about Stampin' Up products. All these products I'm using are all Stampin' Up. So the card is Stampin' Up, and this is Old Olive. This paper is all from our new gingerbread and peppermint suite, which is out at the moment until I think the 2nd of January 2022. So I'm going to put these on the edges. So I'm going to just use some of our seal, which is our dry adhesive, and my seal's out, so I need to change it. So I'll do that just in case any of you don't know how to do it. So you pull the cartridge apart and discard this, and then the cartridges, replacement cartridges, come like so, and you just pop that in. And then fasten it back up. You may have to roll it to get it going a little bit. And then so I'm just going to position these on either end as central as I can get it. And I've made these so that they're 1/4 of an inch smaller. And then these I think I'm going to put this way round, so I'm going to put adhesive on the opposite sides for these. And if it's easier, lay it flat while you do it. And then these two pieces, I'm going to have the peppermint candies showing, and I'm going to put one on the top and one on the bottom. As I say, if you want to cut 4 more smaller pieces, just measure these and add those to your cutting file. So that's kind of how the card's looking at the moment. Then you've got these 2 white pieces. So one is for the front, and if you want extra space to write, you can put one on the back. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm also using the frosted gingerbread stamp set, which is all part of this gingerbread and peppermint suite, and I'm using the gingerbread dies. So I've already cut a couple of baubles and layered those up, and I've got some of the peppermints as well, which I've cut some of the base cards in red and green and the decorative bits in white, and I'll explain how I've done those in a minute. So for now, I'm just going to bring my stamping paste mat in, because this stamp set is photopolymer, so it has no inbuilt cushioning. So I'm going to use Wishing You a Merry Christmas, and I'm using Real Red as my ink. So I'm just going to stamp that near the top, and then if you do want to add any writing or anything, there's a space there. And then for the other piece that's going on the back, I'm going to use the bauble from the set. So there's a bauble, a bell, a snowflake, and then there's peppermint candies. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to stamp it kind of half on and half off. And then again, it gives a bit more space for writing. So I'm going to put some glue on this. And this one I'm going to put on the centre back panel. And then the other one I'm going to put on the centre front panel, like so. So then when you turn it over, you've got the bauble on the back and some extra space. Now, what I've done with these, I've cut the solid sections in both green and red, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to use. And then all these white sections, I ran these all through at the same time. But what I did, I took a piece of basic white cardstock, and on the back I added some of our adhesive sheets. Now these come in packs and they are 6 inches wide by 12 inches long. And I think you get 12 of them, and they're double-sided adhesive sheets. So I have done a video on this before. So I peeled a section of the adhesive sheet and stuck it to the back of my Whisper White piece of cardstock. And then this is paper, it's double-sided paper. Then I ran that through my die cutting machine, and these are all the bits I've got here. And now it's just a case of what sizes of peppermint I want to use on which colour. So I'm thinking I'll go with the red for the big one. I'm just going to turn this over and find my piercing tool, and I should hopefully be able to peel this away because I've turned it into a sticker, and that's going to stick on to the card. I'll do the next one. That goes on this one. Just turn it over and give it a press from the back, and then I'll maybe do a green one. Once you get it lifted, it, as I say, it does just pull away, and then these just fit on here nicely. Let's try a small one, see if I can get this off. Do a couple of green ones. So I'll leave those there for now because I'm not sure how many I'm going to use, but I've got a couple of red, couple of green, and I'm thinking that what I might do is maybe pop a couple on the inside, and then when the card's closed I might use one or both of these, but I think I'll pop these up. So that's how the card looks. So it folds up, it'll fit in a regular size UK C6 or US, it should fit in a US A2 card, because I've actually made it 5.5 inches tall. So in the UK you could cut 2 of these from our UK A4 card, and then when you turn it over, as I say, you've got just a bit of decoration on the back. You could decorate all the other panels if you want, but anyway, that's just more than anything was to show you how to, and obviously it stands, but more than anything it was just to show you how to fold the card once you've cut it from my cut file. And the cutting file, as I say, if you go to www.applelover53.co.uk, click on the shop tab, and underneath the shop tab there is another tab that says cutting file, and you click on that and you'll find the cutting file. Okay, so please give the video a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.